Hello, it's me. I started streaming and forgot that I have the fucking OBS set to the other channel. I have another channel for where I stream for friends for like 20 minutes or whatever, so I have to use this one. So I guess I don't need to do that anymore because Discord has that stream thing built into it for like, you know, 10 people or whatever it was. So I can just do that instead. Yay! I think. I don't actually know how that works, but anyway. Didn't really miss anything. I just played the intro and then talked for like 30 seconds before I realized. No one needs the intro anyway. I did some stuff on my own involving weapons so that we are prepared and ready to go. We have our fish. We also have a second frozen tuna, which I forgot about, but we have our fish here. Beautiful fish. It is not quite, I think it's like one attack short or something, but it's not quite the hammer it was before, but I believe it has roughly similar stats. I took our gun backwards. Basic again, just resetting the whole tree, but with more stats. I could make it a grenade launcher, but it's only +1, so we're just gonna let it get some XP. And Monica's stuff I just upgraded to the next level. I don't think we did anything special with her stuff, but that's what we've got. I didn't do any fishing, which I should have done some fishing, but I didn't. Perhaps we'll do that today, I'm not entirely sure. I think that's all I did. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I improved our boy Steve here a little bit. We got him a new core because he needed it. Didn't have enough capacity for this stuff. We got him a new core. I slapped on a bucket pack, which I will show you what it requires. And barrel cannon too. And to do those, you have to invent them. Which that's what they're required to make, but that's not terribly important. Let me find the thing that the shiz says what ideas they actually need, because I forgot off the top of my head. I have a little list of everything. The barrel cannon needs barrel, fountain, and well. And then the pack needs mailbox, trash can, and warehouse. Which are all super easy to get. Warehouse is the thing you can put on the side of buildings. There's one somewhere in the distance. I'm pretty sure this house has it. Yeah, that little piece of wood on the back of that house. That's a warehouse. I'm also missing like a billion pictures, so at some point I'm gonna have to have a wander and get some pictures taken of everything. But for now, we're gonna see about finishing up this chapter and starting the next one up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll finish up this chapter, start up the next one, and then see about going back to the first town and if we can improve that any. Because there is that person that we haven't recruited yet because it required Monica to build up a sword twice, which we've done now. So we can go pick her up. Where's my thing? Here it is. My timepiece. Hat in time girl's gonna show up.
Are you ready? Yes.
By God. It's technically a lighthouse, but not really, because this isn't how lighthouses work.
This moon crystal may be lighting up the ocean here, now, but one day it'll be bright enough to illuminate the whole planet.
Really? How do you know?
You could call it a hunch.
You know everything, don't you, Master? Master, what's that?
I like the part where she calls out, "What's that?" before it shows up. What's up, Zev? How you doing?
What in the...
So, that's the moon crystal, eh?
Yes.
A stone that shows you the future. Even though all there is to see in the future is darkness and despair. What shall I do? Destroy it. Those are Emperor Griffin's orders. Yes, sir.
I do like that this is literally just a large hot air balloon. Very stable for a hot air balloon. Dramatic camera pose. Do you create a paradox if Lynn sees Lynn, but like past Lynn?
Lynn, you wait here. Max, let's go.
Okay!
We'll never know, because she'll just blindly stare up at it until the day she dies. I don't know if we should just leave her out there, but... Hey, it's us. You don't know who we are,
What's going on? Who are you?
but it's fine.
We'll explain later. That's Gaspard! How did he get here?
Watch out! The lighthouse is on fire!
Really? Yeah, you don't say.
Master!
Could have never guessed.
It's all right, Lynn. You wait here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to use the crystal.
Master!
I like that everyone in this game can jump like this. Like, this is just normal for everyone. Can you imagine the fuel that this thing uses?
Monica!
Hello. It's me, Monica.
Well, well. A visitor, eh? Hey, Jamming, why don't you head inside? Yes, sir.
Gaspard! Remember me? It's Monica Raybrant.
Raybrand. Yes, you must be King Raybrand's girl. My. Imagine that. Running into a princess in a place like this.
You tore my kingdom to bits, and you murdered my father! Now you're going to pay!
Murdered? Oh, now that hurts. Your father and I fought fairly. He simply wasn't good enough to beat me.
In a fair fight, my father never would have lost to the likes of you!
Well then, why don't you just try me for yourself?
Get ready, Gaspard!
Fear my small curved blade.
Fire!
But again, yes, it is on fire, we can tell.
Head towards the center!
You're like a foot.
Okay!
You're a foot away from the center. The center is wood. Oh, what? Alright. There is at least one missable picture here, by the way. Well, I mean, you can get it later as well, but you take a picture of this ship. I think you have 3 tries to take a picture of the ship, but it is still technically missable. Fight me, coward. You gonna do anything, or are we just gonna do this dance for a while? There you go. Is that your whole attack? Oh, okay. Oh, a dodge. Look at you with your fancy moves. The brakes lock when he does that too. It's rude. I don't think block actually matters, but he is breaking it. You know what? I don't think I bought any more. Yeah, I didn't buy any more bread while I was in town. Hello. Excuse me, I was busy. I have to protect her from the flame. No effect. Oh. Turns out the fire is not weak to guns, but beat the shit out of it with a frozen tuna. Oops. Lynn, you have a broom. You could like swat at it or something. Oh, alright. Look at the multi-phase boss fight going on. Didn't hit him, apparently. No, my damage. I wonder if it keeps me in that attack animation and still hits him. God damn it. This would be a lot easier if I just use the gun, but I suppose that's why they don't take any damage from the gun. Is this weakening my weapon? No, it doesn't seem to be doing it. 0 durability use, pause check. You think it would have some durability use considering it's a frozen tuna and I'm hitting fire, but I'll take it. This is rather easy, to be honest with you. Nope. No damage for me. Imagine if he knew how to block. This would be a lot harder. Ow. And get fucked, Gaspard. I forgot to take a picture, but it's okay. I even mentioned it earlier, like, hey, you should take a picture, and then I did.
Can't believe this. Well done. Your skills surpass even your father's.
Thanks.
Accept it, you lost.
Just stab him. This is very dramatic. You just stab him.
Huh? What was that?
What in blazes? We're under attack from the moon crystal. What should I do? Blasted wizard. Annihilate that lighthouse.
Yeah, that's a good question. How poor of a fighter was her dad? Who was a king, by the way. Usually, you know,
Yes,
somewhat
sir.
competent.
Ah!
That's the noise I make when I cast magic as well.
Crest!
Yeah, it's a good thing we went towards the center, the only place where fire is raining down.
It's no good. The ship's going down.
The ship's going down.
Get us out of here.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this guy's voice actor in other games before.
Master, don't leave me.
Lynn, you're not hurt.
We went back in the past, by the way, to save him and to stop this from happening. We've accomplished neither of these goals so far. Lynn's just gonna go back into shock and die.
No, Master, but you can't die.
I'm ready.
No, you're going to be a sage. You still have a lot of training left.
Lynn, you do it. Please, fulfill my dream.
Lynn also has a terrible voice actor for this.
No, I can't. Not without you. I know you can. You will. You'll be a sage. Saving people just by being there. That's the kind of sage you want to be, right?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Master? Master? No!
Emotions. Or we just left her there? The sun has set, it's the middle of the night.
Can you see?
She's just sitting there with a
Stars are
dead man.
beautiful.
Should have given him some bread, you're not wrong. Bread and cheese.
I wonder what kind of sage you wanted to be. To me, you already were one. For ages and ages. You were a sage from way back when. I was saved just by having you with me. But I'm sure you didn't want to be a sage just for me. Right, Master? You're up there watching, aren't you? I'll show you. I'll be the legendary sage you've always dreamed of becoming.
Nothing... I guess we saved the crystal, but nothing about Lynn's experience itself in this history timeline has actually changed. Like, the Master still died, she still got attacked. We saved the crystal, which I don't think she had an attachment to.
Save him.
But, and yet
guess
she's
not.
fine. I don't know. Magic.
You're wrong. What do you mean? The future changed, all right. Now I'm going to be a sage. I promised Master Crest. And I think I'll rescue him when I become a sage myself. Good.
I guess he gave her time
Monica?
to say goodbye.
Max? Thank you. I'll never forget you. Good luck in your battle against the evil. You bet.
Take care of yourself, Lynn.
We did it! We saved the lighthouse. I don't remember if we actually do anything with this, but we saved it. There's been a change in the future. That change in the future is because we finished the final thing for this village. This village is at 100, I'm pretty sure. It's an extremely easy one to get to 100. I think it only needs like 80 or something like that, but last one needs 60 and is a lot harder to get to 100. But anyway, who could this be in the future?
Madam Crest. It's them? I'd almost given up waiting.
She's like 1 billion years old now.
You've been a long time coming.
Huh?
I've been waiting for you to come. You see, I've become a sage just like I promised.
Very good memory and an egg for a nose.
Don't tell me. Lynn?
No way!
What do you mean? How rude! I am Lynn.
What?
So you made it. You became a legendary sage.
Yes, that's right. But I took on my teacher's name.
I see.
I mean, did you ask him first? It's a bit rude.
There's no need to explain why you're here. I've got a fair idea already. Because I've lived my time straight through, unlike you. So, shall we find out about Griffin then?
Yes, that'd be great, Lynn.
Don't address me like that. You must call me Crest, the Great Sage.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Time to never address her by that. Also, I guess they moved the crystal? Because again, remember, it was the lighthouse originally, now it's in the middle of like a fucking canyon. I suppose they moved it in the time span. Or the lighthouse turned into a canyon, I don't know.
Griffin is 10,000 years in the past now.
10,000 years?
That's right. It seems that he's sending an unthinkably powerful consciousness from that time to ours, all by his own doing. The servants of Griffin in our time are those who are in sympathy with this consciousness.
So they're all being controlled?
They're acting of their own free will. They're evil from the beginning, just like Griffin himself. In other words, they've sold their souls to the darkness.
The darkness.
Griffin is using those people and trying to destroy the world.
What does he plan on getting out of that?
Who knows? But I believe the only way to stop him is to go to his time and destroy him there.
Go back 10,000 years?
That's right.
But how can we go 10,000 years in the past?
Your Atlamedia can only travel 100 years at best. Those stones were never intended for this kind of thing.
So what can we do?
A 10,000-year leap through time. I don't even know if it's possible. But
Go on.
Skipped over that. So we need his origin point. You've caught on to the game.
those from the Luna Lab would be the ones that could do it.
Luna Lab?
Somehow we have to affect his history
Luna Lab
or
is short
future,
for
or one of the two.
Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory. It used to be the largest research facility in the world. It was on the Venicchio coast.
Venicchio. So it turns out we go to the beach next and not the volcano.
You mean that it's vanished now too?
Yes.
Which means volcanoes after beach.
So,
I just had the order
Venicchio
wrong.
coast is next.
So, that settles it. You'd better get going.
I actually really like the coast area.
Thank you, Crest the Great Sage.
See you, Lynn.
Bye, Lynn.
My master, watch over those children. Look after those who saved me.
Again, the widescreen when the game's not supposed to be widescreen, sometimes you see stuff like that. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Lynn was a sage and had become strong. I'm sure Crest had become a star and was looking down on Lynn from above. Because for Lynn, Crest would always be the one true sage. Forever.
Thanks for the monologue. Generally when stuff like, well, always when stuff like that happens, when you make things widescreen that aren't widescreen, it's always going to be left and right. Since when is Dark Chronicle called Dark Cloud 2? It's Dark Cloud 2 in the US.
Great, you're just in time.
Well, probably the entire North
Just let
America,
me
but
know
I'm
when
not
you're
sure.
all set to go.
I think it was called Dark Chronicle in EU, and then the JP version might have translated to Dark Chronicle? I'm not entirely sure. Before we go, should probably remember to recruit this lady before I forget to again. Hello, be my friend. Hey, you don't need to worry. Let's fight together, hooray! I did just finish Balance Valley, yeah. Alright. Do we move her in now? We may as well. What are we actually missing in this place? Probably a few things. Culture points, Elder branch, whatever that is. Culture points is easy. We're almost there anyway. Do we need another house, or did I make an extra? We need another house. Which I don't think I can afford to make a wooden house. Nope. Can I afford to make a not wooden house? Yes. God damn it. God damn it. I need to buy more stuff. I don't have any supplies. We're not gonna be able to make any fence. Yeah, we're just gonna have to buy supplies. Should find a PS2 emulator so you can replay it. The only PS2 emulator I actually know about is PCSX2. There's probably others. I don't know. How much do we actually need? 3. It's not gonna fulfill a thing anyway, because I don't know what the branch requires. But let's just do it for now. I don't think that gives culture. So what would we want to build? Laundry? We could build laundry. Will that do the culture? That'd be convenient. Seems like a bad place to put your laundry, but just slap that right there. There you go. Problem is always getting the BIOS. It's incredibly illegal, and I'm not telling you to, but you can just download it. Again, it's incredibly illegal, and I'm not telling you to do it. The other way to get it is you have to dump it off of your PS2, which is a pain in the ass to do. Like, I could get the PS2 out of the closet and fucking do it, but it's a pain in the ass, so. Alright. I could look up how to do branch, but, we'll pass on that. It doesn't need to be done, so we could just wait till we get the rest of the geostones. Because remember, we haven't finished any of the dungeons. There's always this split path that we can't go down. Which I don't remember when we get that. Welcome to Vinicio, one of my favorite areas. Time for rocks to block the path again, you are correct.
Smell that ocean breeze.
Place has great music.
So this is what the ocean smells like.
What? You've never been to the ocean before?
Yeah, well, I've seen pictures and books though.
Wow.
Alrighty, we'll be right here waiting for you. Hey, now it's the bridge that's down.
Oh.
Leave it to us.
Wasn't rocks. The rocks knocked the bridge down. The rocks are just below us. They're out to get us, those rocks. I wonder actually if there are rocks down there, if we can even see. Oh no, it's just broke as fuck. Okay. Nah, it's not gonna let me look down. There's probably nothing down there. I want to know how the fuck this happened. You don't just do that to the train tracks. I did something else for once, it's a miracle. It doesn't, by the way, hold on, before I do anything, I gotta repair. It doesn't matter for now, but you can actually recruit these two to live in a village. I think we have to at some point. But for now, it doesn't matter. Hello, repair my shit, thank you. Off we go. And it's thundering, as you do in the lovely state of Florida every single day. So if the stream goes down, it's because either my power or my internet went out. I'll get the stream back up as soon as either of those is back online. Now we turn into a fishing stream. Not for now.
Wow, it feels so good!
You shouldn't probably do that with your clothes on, but...
What do you think? Like it?
Oh yeah! Come in and join me! It feels great!
Sure, okay.
Huh?
It's coming. coming from that cave. Let's check it out.
If I hadn't set out on this journey, then I never would have seen the sea. There are still so many things in the world that I haven't seen. Right then, I wanted to see them all. But more than even these wonderful things, I wanted to see your smiling face, Mother.
Hi, Mom.
Chapter 4. Goodbye, Shingala.
Look at that beautiful sea. And those beautiful polygonal rocks. This is actually the building area, by the way. And by the building area, I mean it starts here and goes all the way the fuck out here. We build in the water in this one. Good times. Well, not in the water, technically. Above the water.
You mustn't move it. I said not to move it. What do you want? I'm a bit tied up right now.
That's a Shigura, isn't it? He's still a child.
Ah, so you know about them, do you? I gave him a name. I call him Shingala. He turned up here lost about a month ago. Every year at about this time, the Shigura come from the south and live on these shores for a while. This one must have got split up from the tribe. I'm Pao. I live in this cave. How's it going?
Hi, pal.
I'm Maximilian.
I'm Monica.
Is Shingala injured?
No, they're just born naturally with a huge gaping wound in their neck. Max, are you okay?
Yeah. He slipped from the cliff yesterday and took me with him. I didn't think human medicine would be any good. Damn it. Sorry about this, but I need to ask a favor. Can you watch Shingala while I go and look for some medicine? Outside the cave, there's a place where some Shigura are gathered. I think if I go there, I might be able to find some medicine that'll help.
Watch him? What do we do?
Just watch him. I'll be as quick as I can. Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute!
Aw, man, he's just gone.
How come we get stuck here babysitting some sea dragon? The nerve of that kid.
The nerve.
Oh, it's not that bad. This big guy's pretty cool.
We've been here for like 5 seconds. Me too, Shinkala, me too.
What?
What's the matter with him?
He's headed outside.
You've got
How
to
can you
stop
tell?
him.
How can you tell he's heading outside?
It's no good.
How can you tell it's no good? I'm making fun of it, but these are literally just like limitations of how the game is made.
Wow!
Because the dialogue is all like scripted to happen in a certain order, and dialogue and actions never happen at the same time. It's always amused me.
He's heading toward the sea.
Toward the sea.
We've got to follow him.
I mean,
Okay.
that's not really towards the sea. Like, towards the sea would have been straight out, you know, like the fucking sea. But, you know. Also, ignore the playtime. By the way, I haven't been playing this for 20 hours. I had the audio muted while I was leveling up Max's weapon. And then I went to eat and forgot I had it open. So just ran for like fucking 6 hours. Anyway, here's the next dungeon. Bit of a long one. Pirates. Sure, listen here. I'd spent 6 hours eating. I just forgot it was open because I had it muted. I've been playing a lot of Star Sector. So I play Star Sector and then I like did the grinding while Star Sector was running in the background. Then I did something in Star Sector and forgot this was running. It's a good game, by the way. If you like Mountain Blade and stuff like that, try Star Sector. Oh right, I'm on the wrong character. What do you mean no effect? My gun is that bad? Didn't think my gun was that weak, but apparently it is. No, my XP. I still got it, but my XP. No damage to you? Yeah. Got him. And he got me. Excuse me. Probably just ranking it up to the grenade launcher solves the issue, but while it's easy to level, I want to level the gun. Forgot Steve speaks. I got real confused for a second there. Steve's real strong, in case that's not apparent. What's it up to now? Almost +3. Get it to at least +4 would be nice. Oops. Like me killing the pirate without aiming at him. Professional, by the way. You ever understand the use of Monica's transformations? You can get a few items with it. Very few. But after you level them up, level up some of the better ones, not necessarily just like all of them. After you level up some of the better ones, they're actually quite strong. I'd still take Steve, but... I wonder if I can do this and then back and see if it splits it. Nah, I remember. So. But like right when you get the transformations, they're fucking awful. There's the exit. So more often than not, most people, including myself, never actually use them, so they remain awful. But you can do some neat stuff with them. I'll show that off later, but it'll be quite a while. Because again, I'd rather just take Steve. Steve's cooler anyway. You can customize them, you get all sorts of neat stuff. Come with me.
I'm gonna get you guys!
Monster only run when? We could do a monster only thing. Oops, I thought he died. I'll have to take the time to get good monsters and level stuff up. I believe you get something for leveling them all up as well, at least at getting all the badges. One of the two. Why do I kill everyone with Steve? I'm trying to level up the gun. The trumpet gun I have. In order to get XP on a weapon, you have to kill something with that weapon. This weapon does no damage, I will show you. It does it on Corsairs. But basically no damage. But if you kill something with, say, Steve or Monica, and then change characters, it splits the XP between both weapons. This is also how you level up weapons late game. Like if you're building up specific weapons from scratch, you kill everything with something that's stronger and then switch. Lunastone's the key item, by the way. It's kind of cumbersome, but it is much, much faster than going to lower level dungeons to get XP for the weapon. Which we're about to build this weapon up anyway, so it should start doing damage to these enemies. Which will be good. Then we don't have to switch to Steve every 2 seconds. If you're going for kill times, you should probably do Steve too, just because he kills things infinitely faster. Not that I can do kill times on this floor, because I got fucked over by the random generation. That other staircase out there just leads to a tiny little sniggly bit with a single enemy in it, just hanging out being a bit of a dick. The other advantage for Steve on kill times is he has the ability to move faster than Max and Monica do, if you give him certain leg options. Hello, my Corsair friend. You remember you hated playing golf because you're bad at it? I actually like golf.
Takes care of you guys.
I like Sfida. I think it's neat. Alright. Got it a +4, that's enough. I don't remember what all stats it needs down the line here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna need flame and smash. I don't have any flame or smash. I could look it up. I saved all the stuff for weapon charts and whatnot. Is my internet okay? Are we still live? What happened to my internet? Just GameFAQ? Fucking game? What? Excuse me? I need picture. Oh, we're not still live? Ah, shit. Can't reach this page. There it is. Yeah, my internet's doing the thing where the DNS stops working, which doesn't matter for the stream because I'm connected to it still, but sometimes it just stops loading pages. Anyway, it's down the line here. Cyclone as well, and beast. Need a lot of cyclone. Do I have any cyclone? I have some cyclone. Let's slap some cyclone on here. Seems like a lot of cyclone, I know, but build up, grenade launcher. And the next build up needs all of that stuff. It needs, in order, I think. Yeah, top to bottom order. 41, 41, 41, 27. So we're close on most of those, except for Smash. And that gets us Dark Viper, which I don't actually remember what Dark Viper is, but anyway. We should do a little bit more damage with the gun now. Not a whole lot, but at least you can probably kill things with it. Dark Viper is a Viper that is pretty heavy. Oh. Viper needs to lose some weight. I should probably save. just in case, again, live in Florida, tendency for the power to go out. We really need, like... I know it's a lot of money, but we really need to, like, bury our power lines.
You once read me a story about a turtle who traveled the 7 seas.
A turtle that traveled the 7 seas.
And so Tack the sea turtle made it back home safely. The end.
Mother, what is the sea like?
The sea? Well, it's so big that it goes on as far as you can see. And then the sky and sea meet and become one.
I don't really get it. I want to see it myself.
When you get a bit older, we'll go there together.
Really? That's a promise, right? I'll see it for sure.
Smile. Don't worry, there's also a big storm where I'm at. It's a good start to a dungeon. It's not even that it's a big storm, it's just... It's the normal afternoon showers that happen every day. Because I live on a peninsula. Peninsulas tend to have a tendency for, you know, afternoon storms. Every day for the next, what is that, 8 days that this page shows for weather? It's thunderstorm. Pretty good. Great weather here. Good for plants. I'm not a plant though. 3 damage. That is not very much. See how much it does to the bats. This looks like a bigger enemy, to be fair to the gun. My tuna's really good. This gun though. This gun needs some work. Alright, fucking... I'm being bested by a bat. I'll fuck you up. Never mind, I won't fuck you up. This is the world's strongest bat, apparently. Yeah, the gun needs work. I didn't think it was that far behind, but the gun needs work. Before we repair, hold on. Let me just skirt in this direction. Oh. Can't use it with the fucking... God damn it. I was hoping it would just repair the weapons on the ride pod. APS bonus. Hell yeah. Got XP. That's a bit of a waste, but that's okay. Oh shit, the bat. Sea bats apparently very dangerous. Oh hello! Left or right, chat? What do we do?
Which shall it be?
Right is right. Alright. Oh, I picked left.
Here you are.
I meant to pick right, but I picked left anyway. We got some minutes. Left was technically the first one. but I also didn't mean to pick that. So hello, it's me. I've disobeyed the will of chat. Hello, statue. Oh, that didn't kill you. Probably because you blocked, because you're an asshole. Ow. Bit of a dick, aren't you? You always pick right for the pun. I've noticed that. Ow. It came with some fucking velocity. I don't know if you noticed that. That's alright. Just play as Monica for this floor. Whose offhand, or sorry, ranged weapon I'm pretty sure is also not good. But I never like hers anyway. To its credit. You're a bit of a dick fish. Monica's sword is fine. She always does less damage than Max. She's just faster. Her ranged weapon... I forgot I can do that. I don't like her ranged weapon because you have to charge it. This is my first playthrough? No. It's just been a billion years since I played it. Making you want to buy Star Sector? I mean, if that's your sort of game, you're gonna like it. Fucking bats. Oh, I didn't even stagger you. Oh, aren't you a sturdy fellow? So much damage this does. 23. Oh, why these bats are so strong. I wish they'd stop though. I've played Star Sector for maybe 40 or 50 hours or something like that. I just like that style of game. It's a very, very slow game. But then, you know, so is Mountain Blade, and I also like that. Oh, there's just a dead end over there. God damn it. Can't block, cancel the ranged attack, feels bad. Oh, there's a fucking bat again. If they just had a different attack pattern, it'd be a lot easier to kill them, but they don't. And they don't get blocked by that. I'll just hit you with a fucking rock. How do you feel about that plan? You didn't care at all. The fucking bat is immune to rocks. Where's another rock at? Might have been because it was mid-attack animation. Bat may just be the strongest thing in known history. I missed. Pick the bat up. Come here. Oh. Can't lift the bat. Feels bad. This is gonna be my greatest nemesis, is the fucking bat in this entire dungeon, probably. I don't do that. That attack is garbage. Also say hello to Lawnmower Man. As is tradition. Every third stream has to involve Lawnmower Man. It's a law. I know you're in aggro range, come here. I'm probably gonna have a problem with the statues, considering those are a max enemy. Lawnmower Man sounds like a lame superhero, you're not wrong. You go through block? Probably. 7 whole damage. Pretty good. You don't go through block. It also does no damage, but... Hey, a destructive crystal. A friend of yours who failed her driver's license 4 times managed to get it the 5th time. I feel like if you fail your driver's license 4 times, perhaps there should be an increased, you know, stringency on the actually getting the license, because it's really hard to fail getting a driver's license. Unless you have like some sort of impairment, then it's just hard to drive in general. We're gonna have to kill those two, I just don't want to right now. Like, I'm not even surprised she broke her car in a parking lot. After being told she failed the test 4 times. Every one of these enemies is an asshole. My favorite. We use some thrown items around here. Just to speed the process and lower the risk. Hey, walk into that. Thanks. Ow. Appear to have created a bit of a pickle. Bit of a pickle for myself here. Depends on where you live. Well, yeah. Right, you can only throw underhand, I forgot. See if I can time this. Not at all. But even the more notoriously difficult tests, you don't fail that many times. It's not like vehicles are complicated. Well, I mean, they are complicated, but driving the vehicle isn't complicated. Especially since basically nobody uses manual anymore. I took a lot of the complication out of the driving part of it. Roads are complicated where you live, but how? How are the roads complicated? Do we have the key? I don't actually know, we do. We can just leave. You all learn to drive on manuals where you in. Where you and where you are. Why? When you get a license for a vehicle that is usually... Hello, Lawnmower Man. When you get a license for a vehicle that's generally only manual, like semi-trucks, you have to take a special test for it anyway. Why are you all learning manual and normal cars. Where's the key at? "75% of the cars are manual in France?" I find that hard to believe unless 75% of your cars are old as fuck. Lawnmower Man says hello. That might be loud, and I apologize. Tank and boss. Oh, I gotta repair my shit, right? I don't have to, do I, actually? It was just Max died. Which, you know, I didn't need to repair. Oh well. A lot of new cars are manual here. I'm gonna ask why again, because that's real stupid. If you have a preference for manual, sure, but why are you still selling new cars with manual? Which is inherently, at this point, is inherently worse unless you're racing. Which at that point, you're a real good driver. I'd hope so, if you're racing. B-trap. God damn it. Using a manual is better and more efficient. It's not at all better and more efficient unless you're actually a really good driver, which I can tell you you're not. Ow, this fucking rat is besting me in combat. I think people are overestimating, oops, that was the wrong thing, how good of a driver they are and how bad automatic is. Oh yeah, I was low on my gun, wasn't I? Forgot about that. As I continue not leveling my gun, it's fine. We don't need a gun. Just wanted to open the chest and there's a fucking rat over here. I will say, if you're a very good driver and you're optimizing your driving, yes, you can get better performance out of a manual. But for the average user doing the average user experiences of a car, an automatic is far more efficient. In 2017, 30% of cars in France were automatic. Y'all need to get more automatics out there. How weird. I wonder what it is in the US, actually. Hold on. It's probably pretty low. Or, sorry, pretty high for automatic. You drove an automatic and disliked it? Why? 3.9% of cars sold in the US were built with manual. That's a lot lower than I thought. According to that article, I didn't see what date that was. Oh, that's 2013. That's pretty old. We don't have the thing that shows enemies. What did you actually not like about the automatic?
I'm gonna get you guys!
Just out of curiosity. Oh shit. But I killed him, but apparently not. Shit. Because all you do is you put it in gear, you put it in drive, either, you know, high drive or low drive if you have that. Change of gears felt sluggish. Get a better transmission. Easy for it. I actually don't notice the change of gears in my car, I'll be honest with you. Skirt. Wait, no, don't do that. Oh shit, it's time. It's the time of day where I arbitrarily lose connection to Twitch for no apparent reason. Hooray! Living in a place with only one internet provider that sucks ass because I'm out in the fucking nowhere. My favorite. I used to live in a city. Had internet options. I actually cared about their customers. It was great. Now I don't live in a city. It's not so great anymore. You drive a lot on mountain roads which require you to keep switching gears. Europe does have a lot of mountains. I go from 1 to 3 a lot. First to third gear. But once I'm above third gear, I basically don't ever change gears. Because of where I live, there's not a whole lot of stopping once I'm actually going somewhere that doesn't involve stopping to begin with. Pretty much just go up in the gears and then stay there until I get to my destination. I like this, by the way. This is good. I like this part of the map. You go down the stairs, you're like, oh man, yeah, great. Oh look, it's a fucking rock. This is a good addition to the map. It's a quality rock. I actually don't know how far into the dungeon we should go before we build stuff, by the way. I'm assuming it'll stop me at some point. I'm just gonna go until then, more or less. And hopefully fix my gun so that it's actually useful. Water monster. And just like the last dungeon, as you go through this one, it'll actually change the scenery a little. Also changes the... ooh! A Duke. Changes the icon on the map, too. And I really don't understand how this sorting system actually works, to be honest with you. Good for medium range and curved shots, apparently. I got a curved stick. How do you think about it? Ah. This is the water monster they were talking about. Oh, the tuna's at +6 already. I didn't even notice. So to go up, we need all of those, mostly smash, which we have a singular structure crystal. God damn it. Yeah, the fucking bats, man. I don't know why the bats are so scary, but they are. We need 2 of these. I mean, we're still gonna need attack, I'm pretty sure. I think we're skipping a whole tier? Yeah, we're skipping a whole tier. Oh, we already have the attack. Neat. Let's see. We still need smash because we don't have any. We still need a little bit of cyclone. Part of the problem with this weapon might be the fact that its elements are lined up like this. Which isn't great for the enemies we're facing, but that, you know. Like, we don't have any lightning at all. So we just need stuff that I don't have any of. Feels awkward. I generally want weapons to get at least +4, probably +5, so I'm not in a hurry. You, however, we need to upgrade. And I'm pretty sure all you ever need is fucking chill and smash. Which we don't have any smash, so have some chill instead. Hey, yeah. Look at how chilly this tuna is. Look how chilly this square hammer is. Beautiful. Alright, let's give it a test to see what it does. That's pretty good damage. Right there. What about the bat? Not great damage on the gun still. But it can hurt the bat, whereas before it was doing no damage. So, improvement, slowly. Very efficient means of fighting this bat, by the way. The world's strongest enemy is a bat. We may just end up having to go back to the last zone, to the shop, to buy some crystals. Glad that missed, because he didn't die on that shot. Alright, statue, what you gonna do? I got a hammer. Ow. Trying to get the gun XP without swapping to Steve constantly. Hello, Demora. What happened to the drills? It's a hammer now. Nice shot. Good job, Max. You really got him there. Now we have become Thor. That's not quite the action I wanted to do there, but it worked. Ow. Yo, I'm getting beat this shit by this water element. It's so fast. You know what, after this floor we're gonna go back to that shop and buy some crystals for the gun. We also gotta level up Monica's weapons soon. She's gonna start falling behind. Ooh. That's good actually. Still need fire though, don't we? Yeah. We gotta go already. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Still need more smash. Feels bad. No, my XP. Hey. Maybe next floor we'll focus on Monica leveling up her stuff. Although if we're gonna do that, we may as well wait to see what crystals Monica needs to. Alright, well that goes through block. See if we get one more level on the gun. No. It's like 3 enemies to level up the hammer and like 45 for the gun. God damn it, gun. I could put the ABS badge on the gun. That might not be a terrible idea. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought that said bat for a second. I want to point out that the beach rat has a lovely falling off. His beach rat's gotta be dressed appropriately. Oh fuck. My great nemesis. It does no fucking damage. Nothing I do to this bat does any damage. What is its weakness? Maybe it's weak to Monica. I don't think it is, but maybe. You just can't fucking hit it. If by chance you should recommend a website where to download PS2 ISOs to a friend, which one should I recommend him? You have to do that on your own. Godspeed. You gonna attack? Like I'm blocking. There you go. You're on your own for getting your games and stuff. That's the doorbell. That's probably a delivery if I had to guess. If it rings the second time, I'll check it out, but I think it's just a delivery, so I'll just pick it up in a minute. Oh, fuck. Steve, help. Just bombard the area, fix your shit, bombard it some more. I think about halfway through this chapter we can get some cool stuff for Steve too. Maybe sooner. See if I can hit him with this rock. Please. Should have got one more hit in him with the melee. We've done it. I've noticed we can't play golf on any of these floors so far. I would like to know why. How do I feed my golf addiction if I can't golf? Golf. Why shouldn't I golf over the dead enemies? Or sorry, the dead bodies of my enemies? I guess that is the dead enemies as well. I know I said we should go back and buy the stuff, but I'm real tempted just to keep going until it tells me I can't go anymore. Considered as bad form to golf over someone's dead body? Well, maybe they shouldn't have died where I'm trying to golf. Really seems like a problem of their own creation. Hello, Medusa. I missed. Wing. That did a lot of damage. Why is that lady reeing at you? That's what you do when you're Medusa. So that's +5 now. Look how strong that hammer is. That hammer is beef. That goes through block? Really? Just a regular frog's attack? That's a strong frog. Oh yeah, this hammer starts with the durable trait as well. So I'm very rarely going to have to repair this hammer. Show it to you. There you go. Little shield on it. And 63 durability as well, so that's a strong hammer. Come here, bud. It's not the order of operations I really wanted with that, but did 69 damage. Nice. We have to come back that way to leave. And there's just a chest, so we'll go clear north real quick. You have a frog friend. Your frog friend scares me. Because his shit goes through block for some reason. Medusa petrified herself. Feels bad though. That did 96. That's 69 backwards, so you have to figure out how to say nice backwards. East side. I'm just giving all the XP to the hammer for now. In case you haven't figured that out yet. Really? Alright, fuck you, I guess. Got him. I wish my hammer was a little bit longer. It's a good statement to make, but... Ah, fuck. There's a coin there. We're all just gonna guess weapon destroying anyway. Alright, time to lose all of my weapon durability to a devil coin. God damn it. Wasn't weapon durability, but still. Maybe I shouldn't have offended the coin by calling it up. Lunastone piece is the Shiva. Lunastone piece is the extra item to get into the other area. What's happening here? Oh, you're healing. Whoa, I couldn't open the menu or block. That's unfortunate. Free XP for Monarch then, I guess. Shiva start ringing? Shiva wouldn't re-A. Why would Shiva re-A? Shiva's not a Medusa. How much does this do? 20. It's not bad. But for the amount of time it takes to charge that thing, it should really do more damage than the gun. Just on a general basis. What's the 3 orbs next to my weapon? That is a magic reflect system. If I can get an elemental to attack me, I'll show it. We'll come back for this direction. With this dude. If I block magic attacks, it absorbs it. Up to 3 of the same element. If you absorb a different element, it negates it back to 1. And depending on how many you absorb, if this fucker wants to attack me with a ranged attack again. Which I don't think he wants to, he's rather content. There he goes. I can then hit the attack button, and it throws it at him, and it does some damage. It's basically free damage. Fighting elementals and stuff. It's pretty strong if you get all 3 stacked up as well. Alright. It's an angel coin. I know it's an angel coin. I can feel it in me angel coin bones. That's not an angel coin game. In fact, that's a rather annoying devil coin, you might notice. I feel betrayed by my own video game. I said my own like I made it. I made this. This is mine. Got him. Alright, only thing left should be the stuff in that bonus room down there. How this works, I don't know, because it's literally like rebuilding the ground here. It's not just filling the water back in, or whatever. That shit didn't even hit him. It's magic, don't ask. I'll always ask. Back. God, that XP. Alrighty. We're gonna have to back out anyway because I'm running out of repair kits. There's a fishing contest going on. Apparently. There's still that chest, actually, isn't there? Yeah. Almost forgot about that. God damn it. Let's see what the next floor is called. Sand molars. Alright, so that's an actual floor. Yellow Beach. It is I, Monica. Iron House, Iron Stand. So I need 8 pure parts. We're gonna need a lot of wood, I suspect. And 4 iron houses, I think. Ow. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. What do iron houses take? Scraps of metal. Alright, I got a notepad. Save me. 1 glass, 80 scrap. And then we needed some quantity of wood. 22 wood. And we need a shop boat, which is another 8 wood. God damn it. Gotta fix my wood. And we have the other stuff. That is a lot of metal. Anything else we know that we're going to need? We're gonna need people to live here, but apart from that, just culture points. Donnie lives here. Can I use flex tape to put everything together? I mean, that's just adding a material. We'd still need the scraps of metal, we just have flex tape to stick it together. Instead, we're not going to use flex tape, we're just going to have piles of scrap metal for houses. You live on top of it. It's comfy. Again, I wish this dude would just like hang out in the building area instead of the back of the train. Alright, 30 wood. We should have the money for this because we're at the point in the game where we start making reasonable amounts of money. I don't know about the scrap metal, we'll see. 1 glass. And where's the scrap metal? There it is. 80 of it. Scrap metal is cheap as fuck, apparently. There you go. Could buy other stuff, but we gotta buy crystals, so. I know I have to color the houses, but I'm not going to do that yet. We're not going to have all 4 down, so it doesn't really matter anyway. We're just going to plop them down, call it a day. Oh, you know what? I've sort of realized a flaw in the materials that I got. Actually, no, we already have some wooden stairs. That might be okay. Should leave me 0, yeah. 4 iron houses. Very silly looking houses, but... This is gonna line up perfectly, and I'm gonna hate everything about this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be the last one. At some point we'll make another one, probably. To even that area out. But we could put the shop boat here. How'd the shop boat get over here? Who knows? Go through the really shallow water to your left to get over there. It's flawless execution. Sure. In order to get up here, we need something. I don't know if the stairs will work for this because of the water. No. Awkward. Oh wait, I can build it there. There you go. Look at that. Now I can walk up here. That has, however, accomplished absolutely nothing. We just need those for later. I have to paint them and stuff, so we need some paints. But that's fine for now. This is my boat. Welcome to my shop. Poor house left alone. We're gonna shuffle stuff around at some point, I'm pretty sure. Just to make it look better. I just wanted to plop them down. Okay, well, we need crystals. We'll get that from Balance Valley. There's been a change in the future, apparently. I don't know what the fuck I did, but... Hello, we're back again.
It looks like Starlight Temple has been completely restored.
It was last time we talked to you, but okay.
And it's all thanks to you two. Please, take this.
She just pulled a fucking sword out of her ass.
Thank you, great
Skipped
sage.
over what that actually was.
Oh, very good!
Not that I'm probably going to use this sword, but it is a serpent slicer. Where in the tree is this fucking thing? Hold on. That's a good question. Oh, there it is. I can actually build off of this thing immediately into the end of a tree, which seems terribly inefficient. It also has the ability to go to the final weapon. Interesting. Oops. I could take her weapon and dump it into this one. When it hits +5. It's not very efficient though, because it skips a tier. You could just do the next tier and then dump it into it. Yeah, we'll probably do that. We'll build hers up through the next tier to +5 and then dump it into slicing. I figure out what the hell I'm doing with bell trigger at some point too. Anyway, actually there might be chests around here that I never picked up. I just remembered that, like that one. And this one that was hiding. Sneaky. Is there another one behind a pillar up here? No. Hello, is this the right shop? It is. I wish to purchase something. Fire and smash, I think. Mostly, for now. I already have some fire. I'll buy some more. I think it needs more fire than smash, but it has plenty of points for both. Although if I could put some points into other stats, that'd be pretty good. Should probably do some of that. Just spread its damage out a little, you know? Make it more universally good. There it goes. Alright. Is there a particularly useful stat I can dump this into? For weapon upgrading? Not really. I mean, I could dump it into the things that it needs for the weapon upgrade, you know what I mean, but... Slap some lightning on here. We've got a billion of this. There you go. Now it's a Dark Viper, whatever this is. The Heavy Viper, as we know. Because it's not light. I hate everything about that joke. The fuck is that? Sucks up and absorbs the effect of enemy attack. Yeah? What did she need again? Cyclone Scale Beast. Pretty sure we have enough Beast. Yeah. We got some Cyclone. Oh, we don't have much Beast, actually. Eh. Four of each. Because it's got 12. See what we get. That is a weird gun. We'll see how it actually works. Wait, what was it again? Cyclone Scale. Probably gonna need a lot more scale than Cyclone, to be honest with you. Considering how low scale is. Should've just stuck with the 4 each plan, apparently. Even then, that might not be enough. It is, okay. So the rest just dumps into scale. And then what about you? Don't really use you. Don't know what I'm doing with you. Probably this one. Actually, I don't think it matters which one of those I do. They both end up the same way. That one just has better stats. Harder to get to. But better stats. So Chill, Cyclone, Exorcism. We have some Chill, we have some Cyclone, and we have some Exorcism. So I think we're okay. We'll just get some of these, which is all the money we had, apparently. Good enough. I'll use those special items in a second. We're just gonna scour, see if there's any more chests. I don't think there will be. Because we should have picked up all the lower ones. It should have just been the 2 that came with the upper area. But it never hurts, you know? Alright. Upgraded our stuff as best we can. Hopefully that helps a little bit. It should, I hope. And for a change of scenery, let's go to Palm Springs. That's this one, I think. We haven't done any fishing. We're just gonna wander in here as Max, the professional fisher, because Monica can't do anything apparently. Hello. A whopper, you say? I don't think we can actually do very well in the fishing contest, considering our fishing rod is the basic shit. I think you get better fishing rods. Should we do fishing, chat? Is this a fishing stream? Getting pretty good, she says. Look at this shit she caught. Someone caught a whole shark. Hello, my owl-based friend. If you weigh 3 or more, you get the total up. Oh. I don't have any fish to weigh. Should have a bunch of bait, yeah. I don't think it matters which bait we use until I'm actually, like, you know, paying attention to fish. Let's go fish for a little. Out in the ocean. Some of these, I guess. Really could have kept the music that's in this zone, but whatever. I like my little staircase to get up here. Soggy wood staircase, I don't know about that. Oh. I guess we'll do it like a true fisher and just stand in the water. I don't remember if this game does the certain fish like the bait to behave a certain way thing, or if it's just patience. It does? Hmm. We're gonna have to end up looking up how to fish then. This bait doesn't seem to do anything here. There by sea dweller. Probably a better bait. Let's see if chilling does anything for this bait. Considering it's supposed to be a shrimp, probably not, but... Oh. Just chill. Take it nice and slow. Patience, fisher's best friend. Might take a little bit. It appears to be a rather strong fish for my rather weak line. We're getting there though. There we go. I caught a bon. A 59 centimeter bon. Bon. Ate my bait though. Rude. But we do know we could just chill with this bait though and catch bonds at least. Don't appear to be the most magnificent fish, but it's something. And we need at least 3 fish. This also appears to be a strong fish. You're going to sleep. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. Mission out on that exciting fishing. Hey, we got a Bobo that time. None of these fish are particularly impressive so far. You know what I should do? I should see what it takes to invent a fish tank so I can stick some fish in it and do the whole breeding fish thing. Because that is a thing you can do. You can breed and like race fish and stuff. I told you the fishing like minigame stuff is great. I like it. I don't remember how to get better fishing stuff. Like rods and... I assume there's better rods. Not really sure. Another bond. We're getting points. It may look like he's half smiling, but he really isn't. Oh. That feels bad. Like, you get point values for fishing up fish. Assume they're useful for something, I don't know. It's possible you just invent better rods as well. While we do this, let me see if I can quickly open the ideas thing and find the fish tank. Means I gotta take my hands off the controller. Oh shit. Oh, well. Let's see if we can get a hook again. Assuming it still has bait, I don't know. Fish. God damn it, it's so hard to do that while I'm fucking hand off the controller. Oh, there's an entire fish guide, hold on. I'll have to check that. Although the invention guide should tell me how to make it at least. This is a much weaker fish than what I just caught. Much weaker fish. Look at this tiny fucking bond. Alright. Fish tank. No? Not even a fish tank? Is there even a fish tank that I can make? Maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. Fishing guide. Need to invent an aquarium. Okay, I was searching for fish tank. Fountain, wooden box, and window. We should actually be able to already invent that. I don't know if we'll be able to make it, but... window, wooden box, fountain. I mean, this makes sense, to be fair. It's literally just a box made of windows, full of water. This all makes sense so far. Beautiful.
Say cheese!
How can I make the aquarium? Pretty cheap. I think I may have to make multiple of them. There's a rec tank, a breeding tank, and a battle tank. This tank can pit up to 4 fish against each other at a time. Beware that your fish can die. I can literally fish them up and then make them fight each other. I can only make one of them. Oh, okay. Well. Let's get our 10 fish while we're out here. And then we'll make the fish tank and stuff some of the worst ones in it for now. Make more sense to stuff the better ones in there, but the better ones have to go to the fishing contest. Come on, fishies. I know you're there. I know you want this delicious worm. That's a strong fish. Probably just gonna be another, like, yeah, I was gonna say another bond. Let's try a different bait. Let's try one of these. Isn't the dragon thing you're supposed to be watching running away and dying in a cave? Yeah. It's fine. If you don't say anything, then the dude who told us to watch it will never know, so... Seems to be a weak fish. The fuck is... I caught a turtle fish. What? It's a strange fish. What about a grasshopper? Anything out here like grasshoppers? It's not even on the hook, but sure. It's looking like a no. Oh. Something out here likes grasshoppers. Something strong out here likes grasshoppers. Probably another bond, knowing our luck. Catching bonds and nothing else. Well, to remind you, that dragon had a gaping wound in its neck, too. You'll be fine, though. It's just another bond. Just a fucking bond collector out here. Look at this shit. Alright, we're whatever. We're just gonna roll with this. Oops. Let's go make ourselves a fish tank. And then enter the fishing contest. All while the dragon thing probably dies in a cave somewhere by itself. It'll be fine. Alright, what did I need to make this? 5 logs, 4 glass. Right, whoops, don't have any money. Cause I spent it all. We could sell the old stuff here. I could spectrumize it, but I don't recall it ever spectrumizing into anything useful. Forgot what it was though. God damn it. 4 glass, okay. There you go. And now we're carrying around in our backpack an entire aquarium. Where did it go? There it is. Next to all the fish. Beautiful. Put you in there, put you in there. Look at them, they're fucking tiny. Yes, the fish have stats. He's reckless. He's clownish. Tartan very strong in comparison to the other one. Despite the size. We can name them too. We're gonna have... you guys are gonna be fish. Hooray! How do I not know their weight? Because I hadn't weighed them. I guess I don't have a scale or something. In order to weigh them, you have to come back here and ask the dude to weigh them. Fish tank is cool. I have played Dark Cloud 2 before, it's just been many years. Many, many years. Hello, I want you to measure my very terrible collection of fish. All of them. Just weigh all of them. This is gonna be tedious, isn't it? .5 kilograms. That's a whopper. This would be very, very convenient. Very convenient if you just measure all of them. But any particularly memorable moments? Fishing. It's a tiny one. 1.1. Not too bad, he says. I don't need your pity, owl. Like, really, the only thing I remember is the fishing minigame stuff. Like, to be perfectly honest. And building the towns, but I mean, that's like half of the game. I just like building in general. None of these fish are any good. but that's okay. Just have a collection of bonds. I could weigh the other two I caught and see what they weigh. Bon appetit. Listen here. We do lose them when we weigh them. We can always get more though. I don't think either of these is going to weigh very much. I'm mostly just curious. Especially not this one. The rope goes through it, it's so small. That weighed a lot, what? This is a very dense fish for that size. I guess the Bobos are basically like half air. To their credit. Sorry, not Bobo, the ponds. Look at how small it is. Look at how lightweight the turtlefish is. Three more fish. I'm not gonna weigh in 3 more fish. We're just gonna roll with this. No, fuck. I didn't, no. Do I have to weigh 3 more fish? Oh, alright, I can total up. I forgot that option was there. We're not even gonna be on the podium. We got 6th. Dead last. 15,000 from Rufio. That's Rufio, apparently. I wasn't expecting to be on the podium. Just wanted to enter it. Alright. We need to shop while we're here. I don't have any money because I forgot I spent it all because I forgot I needed to shop. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, Vivi is Rufio. All the other Vivis are also Rufio. The whole species. They all share the name Rufio. It's a big old family of them. Hello. I am going to have to sell you things of some description. I don't know what, though. Be entirely honest with you. Sell some of the gun repair kits. We keep picking up. Alright. Ah, there's the item that gets rid of the seals. I knew there was an item to do it, I just didn't know where it was. I guess I just had to wait. Alrighty. Probably would have been a lot better to go to the dungeon and then leave the dungeon, but whatever. I want to save, and if I go straight to the dungeon, I can't save, so... Look at the beautiful town I've created, by the way. Isn't it gorgeous? The 4 gray iron huts, not hunts. Alright, back to the dungeon for a little. Another 30 minutes or so, probably. Sand molar. Not sure it is a town. I mean, no one lives there. It's like an abandoned town. Well, I guess in order to be abandoned, someone has to live there to begin with. It's a ghost town. There you go. You can be a ghost town without anyone living there. Whose shit was I? Oh, I wanted to try the Dark Viper. That's right. May as well get the hammer up a little as well. The gun doesn't seem to have anything special about it. Despite its description saying it seemed rather special. This hammer is strong as fuck. This gun, not so much. What about mimics? Nice shot. That's better damage. The hammer is just strong in relation. Selling Axel's improved bombs. Can I get improved bombs yet? I didn't know I could. Fuck you and your lack of recovery time. Fucking moles are the worst thing. I do that so many times. The fucking tracking on that attack is impressive. And then you missed me when I was stationary in front of you, but yeah, you, whatever. You tried your best, my dude. I believed in you, briefly. I wonder how long I can go without repairing weapons. Oh, fuck, there goes that question. About this enemy's worth. Oh, the train person gives you the bombs? Oh, okay. I always forget about support abilities, you want me to be honest. How much do those sell for? Excuse me. Every time. There's 600. It's not bad. Gonna have to fix that hammer. It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while for me too. The things I do remember are out of order, so they don't really actually help at all. Good times. God damn it. Who do I have as a support person right now? Absolutely nobody. Because it's usually Cedric. Hey, little mole. There's another mole. You gonna attack or you're just gonna be an asshole? There you go. I was backflipping. Where was my invulnerability? Stop targeting him, thank you. I hate these moles. Absolutely hate moles. Did I aggro him? I fucking did somehow. Oh, you. Hate moles. Should get more bread at some point. Just to have a cheap food to heal like partial stuff. Alright. His last dying action was to slap me, apparently. What is, I was about to ask what's left on this floor, but it very well may just be the stupid mimic. Was it the mimic? Nope. Oh, there's another room. There's two other rooms. I didn't even get the geostone. Apparently. You ready for this mole? You're either gonna shoot me or I'm gonna fuck you up with this rock. I'm gonna miss you. That's an option too. I hate stupid moles. The recovery time too fast. You're just gonna block and float away? Alright. I liked your strategy. Wait, that's the wrong way. Navigation is hard, apparently. Puts map over entire screen, still goes the wrong direction. Where is it? When fish get big enough, they just leave the ocean, get spears, and go out for revenge. Yeah, now they're the fisher, and they're fishing for humans. They're cooperating with the sand moles. Oh, I can place feet on this floor. Apparently. It's time for some golf. With my new club. For really no reason. It's because. Let's see, what color is it? It's blue and it's around the corner. How many shots we got? 3. It's not very many. I wish you could move the map like this, like in normal gameplay, not just during golf. You know how useful that'd be? Look at it. How hard do I want to hit this? That's the real question. Let's go with that, see what we get. Oh, that's way the fuck too hard. Alright, well... There's a 1-shot penalty for moving it, and I can't get to it. So what we're gonna do is just walk over here. Oh. I was hoping it would just glitch out and let me walk that far. How far away can I move it? Because none of this is really helping me. What if I stand on this side? It might be better. Move it there. Apparently just there. Is this a better angle? For sure. Costs us a shot, but... Is that too short? That better not be too short. Come on, Max. Hell yeah. Also, that was my fan falling over. Don't mind that. I got a medal. It gave me 2 stamina drinks. I forget what those do, actually. I have many of them. A temporary ability boost. Is that a damage boost? Use the course, Max. This is now a golf Twitch channel. Oh hell, that's not a level title that I want to see. It's a bat. I also had a challenge to kill everything with just the ride pod. So we'll see if we can do that. It's going to be kind of intensive on my repair kits though. I should use this XP. You shut up, Steve. I should use this XP for Monica, but switching like that much is really tedious. But I really should. Every enemy, we gotta do this twice. I forgot you could level up the golf clubs, actually. Where is theirs? Oops. We'll just stick with the ride pod. Very tedious to do it otherwise. Look at how many fucking bats there are. That curve shot.
Wait till they get a load of this.
He's so many. Come on, we can hit him.
Doing so bad.
He completely stopped tracking.
Wait till they get a load of this. Not doing too bad.
Should I feel bad about essentially being in artillery and just completely cleansing an entire area of population? I mean, they're sea bats. Nobody likes sea bats. But still. We've been in, like, what, 2 rooms and fought 12 enemies already? Seems a bit dense. Oop. Left or right? This time I'll actually pick the correct direction.
Shall it be?
Left is what's left.
Very good. Here
Well,
you are.
I just want you to look at this screen for a little bit. Rest in peace, gun. You'll be remembered. Still a lot of enemies left. And I know my weapon's broken, by the way. I'm not repairing it since this floor is entirely Steve anyway. Wasted resources. Wait till they get a load of this, by the way.
Get lost, you runts.
Steve is really, like, toxic. You know? They're not even rats. They're bats. And Steve's out here calling them rats. Found the exit, which is not really what I wanted. Oh, hell. Not really what I wanted to find, but here we are.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Just enjoy the sound of roller skating in water, making the exact same noise as roller skating on dirt.
A little help here.
A little help with what? Nothing's happening. You're not even in danger. Steve. Get your shit together.
That's enough for today.
Shit, my greatest weakness.
I tell you.
Proximity.
Not doing too bad.
Ooh, I must have the item for this, but I don't remember picking it up. New record. 2 medals. And I can place feet on this floor. I may not have picked it up because there were no enemies behind that, so it may have just not given me the item. I don't know. Jeez. Alright, let's play some golf. That doesn't look like a very complicated shot, but last time I said that I lost.
Too bad. Gotta hang in there.
You're fine, Steve. Calm down. Alright, one shot. Straight line. Can he do it? He's done it. This is where you do that silent fist pump in the air that every golfer does for some reason. Ooh, a pearl. That's pretty good. And the exit's all the way over here. Can't be loud in golf, that's true. Very quiet sport. No, don't put your stick in the hole. Unfortunately, it's the wrong hole for this. Alright, we'll do one more floor. Pirate's hideout, apparently. Defeat all enemies using only the ride pod again. Not gonna do that this time. We'll do one more floor and then that'll be it for me. Because I'm starving to death. No putting sticks in holes on Twitch. Something happened on Twitch yesterday because there was a hashtag for Twitch that was trending on Twitter. I have no idea what actually happened because, like, trying to get information out of Twitter hashtags is a fucking adventure, but Monica's probably not good against a pirate tank, but let's see what she can do here. Ow. She can die is what she can do. We're gonna need max for the tanks, I think. All of our weapons are broken. I just want to point that out. The best I could find out is it had something to do with Ninja. I don't know why Ninja matters anymore, but for Twitch anyway. Still a big name, but not for Twitch. There's going to be... Also, Lawnmower Man has turned into Blower Man, so you'll probably hear that occasionally. There's gonna be a lot of pirate tanks. This is the fucking level design. Might have been to do with Ninja leaving Twitch. No, that was a while ago. Twitch also accidentally showed porn on his channel. Oh. Questionable. It was on his channel? Weird. Another tank. Good. And appears to be a party over here with a captain. I'm just gonna keep doing this because it's safe. A Heartthrob Cherry. Pogcat? A King Mimic. No, not Monster. That's not gonna kill it. Bailey's confident on that front that the little tiny level 1 flower thing isn't gonna kill the King Mimic. I should see how much XP Steve needs for the next core, actually. I should also check the shop, see if there's any new stuff we can buy before I stop the stream. Hello, Capitan. You will not best me, for I do not live in a cave that's partially full of water. Seems like a bad place to live, but... all this uproar over Twitch, I'm pretty sure people still aren't actually going to use the other platforms. And it's usually the same reason people don't use anything other than YouTube. All the people I watch are here. Why should I use a different place? The most common thing I actually hear about Mixer, like the site is fine, and it might actually be more stable than Twitch at this point. The only thing I ever hear about Mixer is that it doesn't have the emotes that Twitch has. And I'm like, well, Twitch didn't have the emotes Twitch has either. So what? This shit didn't exist when Twitch started. Or back even before it was Twitch. What was it called before? Can't remember what the site originally was called. Before they ended up shutting that site down. I feel like it started with a J, but I don't know. But like there was nothing. There were the base emotes, I think. Which were all just like the generic smileys and stuff. It always bothers me when that's the only thing I ever hear about Mixer, is that it doesn't have the emotes, so it's not gonna work. Yeah, certain things, like Mixer having lower latency and being more stable is probably just because it doesn't have Justin TV, that's what it was. It doesn't have the viewer base Twitch does. Of course, Twitch has Amazon behind it, so, like, fix your shit. You know? Running out of repair kits again. We should have the money to buy more, though. Yeah. I won't spend it on crystals this time. Like, Mixer is Microsoft, and Microsoft has a lot of money and a lot of tech knowledge. If someone can make something run well, consistently with the viewer base that Twitch has, I would probably put Microsoft somewhere in that list of people that can do it. Amazon should be able to, but they seem to be having some trouble. Amazon has a lot of money, yeah. They also have their own server farms. You think they'd be alright, but... inevitably someone will be like, well, Microsoft runs Windows, and Windows is trash. What is this attack pattern? We're all gonna move to Linux because Windows is trash. You know, I wouldn't actually mind using Linux if more of my shit ran on it. Come on, Angel. Hey. Whoop, that's actually really nice. This room is not really nice, but... monsters defeated. Place feet on this floor. We will do so. Momentarily. My stomach is real fucking gurgly. This is why you don't skip lunch. This is a weird angle. It's probably gonna be 2 shots. And we're gonna have to be careful. Yeah. We don't want to hit the back wall, because that'll end us back on red. So we have to shoot it slightly short of the back wall. Which means inevitably I will hit the back wall. Back wall. Ooh, it stopped on blue. I don't think this is a shot that I can fucking hit, but maybe. Oh, what the fuck is this? Does that count? I don't think that counts. The other option is to bounce it off the wall twice. And somehow get it into the hole in the process of doing this. Which I think is probably even less likely. We'll go with this. Nope. Fuck. The little dashed line said it'd go thing. Dashed line betrayed me. I thought the line accounted for the width of the ball, but I guess maybe it doesn't. I've been betrayed. Never trust the line again, apparently. Alright, stuff my stones in. Is the next floor the story floor? If it is, we'll do the story. If it's not, then let's move on. It is, okay. The story in this game's not the greatest, but, you know.
Oh, what's all this?
It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
Moon of Destruction.
They show an imaginary world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able
We
to
Majora's
figure out
Mask
why
now.
there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
She just said no one knows, Max. Pay attention.
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Whoa!
Shingala?
Shingala, stop!
Look, there's something on his head.
What is it?
I think I know what it might be.
How? Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
We didn't take our eyes off Shingala for a second, I promise. We don't know what happened.
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Look out!
He's not gonna listen to us.
We could step like 3 feet away and be fine. Yeah, there you go.
Shingala! Run for it, pal! What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've gotta think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
No. I refuse to ask the Luna Lab person about that. It's your creature, you deal with it. Luna Lab is the future of this area. Hold on. Download some geostones real quick, just to see. We're not doing this now, because I do have to eat. Bridge block. I like that condition. Someone lives here, please. Yeah, we're not at all hiding the time travel thing. What's bridge block? Oh, it's those. Yeah, okay. Anyway. I'll have to reorganize this and fix it up, but that's for next time. For now, I'm going to go eat so I stop starving. I should be back around the same time tomorrow, unless something happens. Try to do it every day, but, you know, sometimes things have to go. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and chatting and stuff. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time.